Okay, a beautiful morning to you, and thanks for leaving your dial locked on Eagles 102.3 FM, and this is your radio experience you can count on. Yesterday we couldn't be on air. Yes, I wasn't actually on air yesterday, and a lot went down yesterday. It was a dark day. Some has actually said, "Is this a dark Thursday?" Especially in football, away from Nigeria and also here in Nigeria. And the tributes already coming in. So probably condolence messages, not tribute, rather condolence messages also going alongside the families, both to the NFF, FIFA, and looking at Diego Jota and his brother Andrea, and a lot. That's to tell you that this life, not just one. Live it and live it well. Okay, we have top stories that we are tracking at this time just to see how we will do it. We have some games that will also go live later today, and the women's they're talking about the WAFCON, the Women's African Cup of Nations, will also go down this weekend, and also the quarterfinal of the FIFA Club World Cup will also begin this evening. Yes, this evening, where Fluminense will be up against Al Hilal. A lot also will be going down, looking at the friendly games. We also have the transfer, that is coming in now. CAF on Wednesday unveiled the new WAFCON Cup. Let's talk about the Women's African Cup of Nations. They unveiled the new cup, and you know that Super Falcons are aiming for their 10th title. So will they get this brand new trophy? And CAF also has increased the prize money for the WAFCON. Yes, Patrick Mesepe, who happens to be the CAF president, looking at a way to improve women's football in the continent. A brand new trophy, and at the same time, increase in the prize money for the winners and the runners-up, and those that will get to the semi-finals and the likes like that. So, looking at that, a lot we'll talk about definitely on the show. Hopefully, I'll be joined by a colleague of mine precisely about 8:15, and let's see how we can talk about the WAFCON. Okay, let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we go straight into the top stories that we are tracking at this time. Don't go nowhere. This is still sport on Eagles Wings, and thank God it is Friday.
Eagles playing the music you want to hear. Eagles 102.3. Golf, football, basketball, lawn tennis, cricket, volleyball, athletics. It's the mother of all sports show.
It's sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
The vibe is about to be lit. Don't you just love good music? I know you do. I don't really care if you're older. On Eagles 102.3 FM.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Drinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Glad to know you're still there. And if you are just tuning in, this is Sport on Eagles Wings on Eagles 102.3 FM. And this is your radio experience you can count on. I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio, Double V, Vicky Vick. Okay, we'll begin with the WAFCON. Yes, the Women's African Cup of Nations. Now, 2 days ago, talking about Wednesday, the 2nd of July. Yes, we saw the new cup for the African Nations Cup for the ladies, brand new cup. And like I said, Patrick Mississippi, who happens to be the CAF president from South Africa, is doing everything possible to make sure that they improve women's football on the continent. Now, this will be the 13th edition of the WAFCON, and in the last 12 edition, the Super Falcons of Nigeria have dominated, winning 9 titles, and this year they'll be gunning for their 10th title. Equatorial Guinea have won it twice, and Banyana of South Africa are the current champion, are probably the current holders of the cup. They are the defending champions. They hope to defend it at this time. And for the Super Falcons, the NFF, in their wisdom, has launched Mission X, and making sure that the Super Falcons grab their 10th title this year. Now, everything is in place. A new trophy. The teams have been doing well, and Justin Madugu, who happens to be the head coach of the Super Falcons, will be aiming for his first assignment as the coach. Yes, the first major tournament for him. Talking about Justin Madugu, and definitely he wants to impress very, very well. And looking at the team en route to Morocco, they've done very, very well. They defeated Ghana in the friendly game. They defeated the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon. Also, Algeria national team, they also defeated them. So that means they've been doing well when it comes to the friendly games ahead of the tournament. Now, only for CAF to increase the prize money of this year's Women's African Cup of Nations. Now, the African Soccer Governing Body has increased the total prize of the WAFCON final by 45%. Yes, increased by 45%. Now, according to the breakdown, the winner of the competition will go home with $1 million. Yes, $1 million, while the runners-up will receive $500,000. I know some people now say, and that one, I don't think is much now, but at least it better pass nothing. That's just the truth. Now, the third and the fourth place team, that's actually those who got to the semi-finals and played the main final and the losers final, will go home with $350,000 and $300,000 respectively. Now, the quarterfinals will be rewarded with $200,000. At least if you reach quarterfinal, you go home with something, $200,000. While the third and the fourth place team in each group will go home with $150,000 and $125 respectively. So I think everybody is going home with money now. Yes, that's also the truth. At least you did not go to Morocco and be doing sightseeing. At least you are going home with something. Now, let's also tell you that Morocco will host the biennial competition from Saturday, that is tomorrow, July 5th, to Saturday, 26th of July, 2025. Like I said earlier, Banyana of South Africa are the current holders of the competition, and definitely they will head to Morocco to defend their title. Now, if you look at the group stage of the WAFCON that we kickstart this weekend, and I'm trying to see how I can get the group. Yes, look at the standing. Okay, let's get the group. Yes, I am there now. Looking at the group. In Group A, we have Morocco, the host nation. In Group B, we have Senegal. And in Group in Group A, we're still looking at Group A. Morocco, Senegal. Then the third team in Group A is DR Congo. And the fourth team in that group is Zambia. Yes, talking about the She Polo Polo of Zambia. Now in Group B, where we have the Super Falcons of Nigeria, Algeria, yes, Nigeria and Algeria. Then we have Tunisia. Then we have Botswana in that group of Group B. And in Group C, we have Ghana, we have South Africa, we have Mali, and we have Tanzania. That seems to be a relatively tough group. Talking about Group C, but anything can still happen, Sha. Let's just leave it that way. So we have only 3 groups and about 12 teams participating in this one. Then the top 2 will qualify for the next round. Yes, the top 2 will qualify for the next round. Then we have 3 slots for the best ranked third place team. Yes, the best ranked third place team. We have it there. Let's see how it pans out. Who will top the group? Who will be the third best placed team in each group? Only three will qualify for the next round. So if you put it together, looking at Group A, Group B, and Group C, we have 12 of them. Group A, that's about 6 of them. Then we look at the other ones who will definitely join in. But the big question is who will definitely get something. I think everybody will go home with something. Like I said, everyone will go home. As long as you are in Morocco, you are going home with something. So the big aim for each team is to see how they can grab the $1 million and at the same time grab the new Women's Cup of Nations trophy. So hopefully, let's see how the group is. I don't know if you can actually see which team will come out from this group. Group A actually is also a good group. Morocco, the host nations, you can't rule them out because when it comes to women's football, Morocco, they are really becoming a force to reckon with. Talking about the North African team, Morocco is becoming a force to reckon with. Senegal also, I think we can just only say, okay, we can just manage them. We can just see how we can do with them. I don't know if you see Nigeria getting to the finals. Yes, because we're in the same group with Algeria, and we defeated Algeria here in Nigeria twice. Tunisia, I don't really know, but let's share your thought this morning and let's see how it goes. Ghana will be leading Group C alongside South Africa, Malawi, and Mali and Tanzania. So for the groups, let's share your thoughts. How do you think the game will go for you? And let's look at the opening game that we go down tomorrow. Yes, the opening game that will go down tomorrow. Yes, the opening game for tomorrow will be between Morocco and Zambia after the opening ceremony. Yes, it will be Morocco and Zambia. Yes, and they opened the floodgate of the tournament as it kickstarts tomorrow. But for the Super Falcons of Nigeria, they will be in action. Yes, they will be in action. That should be on Sunday. Yes, confirm that. Super Falcons will be in action on Sunday. Yes, Sunday, precisely at about 5 p.m., where they open their campaign against Tunisia. Now, Senegal will take on DR Congo. That will also be on Sunday, 3 p.m. The only game for Saturday is the opening game, Morocco and Zambia, and the other games will be coming in as from Sunday. Senegal up against DR Congo, and Nigeria will take on Tunisia 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. The last game for Sunday will be Algeria and Botswana to wrap up both Group A and Group B opening game. Then on Monday, I think we'll come to the studio to talk about that one. South Africa will be up against Ghana. That's a game we need to watch on Monday. South Africa, that's talking about the defending champions, Banyana up against the Black Queens of Ghana. Then also in the evening, we have Mali up against Tanzania to wrap up all the round 1 matches from Group A to Group C. Then the round 2 matches will begin on the 9th. Yes, after all the teams, they will rest for like 2 days. Then on the 9th, we see Zambia up against Senegal. DR Congo will take on Morocco. And Tunisia will be up against Algeria. Botswana will be up against Nigeria. Ghana will take on Mali. And Tanzania will take on South Africa. But we'll just leave the round 2, and our focus will be on round 1, where the opening game will be up against Morocco and Zambia. Tomorrow, opening fixtures 9 p.m. And then we see Nigeria Super Falcons up against Tunisia. Would that be an easy walk? Will it be a stroll for Nigeria? I think it should be a stroll, in my own opinion, for Nigeria, knowing fully well that we are well prepared. We've perfected our tactics, and at the same time, looking at the friendly games that we've played. We played against Portugal, and we made sure it was a stalemate. And we played against Ghana. We walloped them. Cameroon here, but we'll say all those ones are friendly games. Now, the meat of the action will begin this weekend. Nigeria, Tunisia, 5 p.m. on Sunday evening. Okay, sad news. Like I said earlier, it was a dark Thursday, especially for those who follow football and for those who fans of Liverpool. No, I don't want to say fans of Liverpool. Anyone who knows I love football, follow football, will know that yesterday wasn't really a good day, especially looking at this player for Liverpool, Diego Jota, and his brother, Andrea Jota, both involved in a car crash. And condolence messages have been coming in from left, right, and center. And only that of Diego Jota and his brother Andrea took over the space in the early hours of yesterday morning. And only for us later, we got to hear of Dodo Mayana, who happens to be Super Eagles goalie between the sticks at the USA 94 Nations Cup, and also Tunisia 94 when they lifted the trophy. Talking about Peter Dodo Mayana Rufai. Well, at the age of 61, he passed on due to brief illness. Now, like I said, condolence messages have been pouring in from the NFF to Dodo Mayana's family, and also FIFA also coming in. Now, for details of funeral for Diego Jota already confirmed. For Diego Jota, that's even the one that was really painstaking. You won the EPL in the month of May. You got married in the month of June. And in July, you're no more. That's really, really heartbreaking. Looking at that, it's really something else. Well, the funeral ceremony for the Liverpool forward Diego Jota and his brother Andrea Silva will be conducted at 10 a.m. at in Gondomar on Saturday, that is tomorrow. Now, a local priest, Father Jose Manuel Macedo, has initially announced that it will take place at 4 p.m. today. Now, Father Macedo eventually made a U-turn and said the event has been put back on Saturday morning. Now, according to UK Mirrors, the delay is due to minor paperwork issues which have to be sorted out before the players' family can repatriate the bodies. Now, a wickkeeper would hold art in the Sao Gosme Chapel before the funeral mass on Saturday morning at the Igreja Matriz de Gondomar, the Catholic Church next door. Now, the 28-year-old tragically lost his life in a car accident in the early hours of Friday as he traveled in Spain with Andrea Silva, his brother. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Well, details for Dodo Mayana, Peter Rufai will definitely be out, and we're waiting for the families to also make their own announcement. Okay, let's go straight to the FIFA Club World Cup. It is Match Day Live. Yes, it is the FIFA Club World Cup. The boys separated from the men, and hostilities and action will resume today later this evening. Precisely at about 8 p.m. We have Fluminense from Brazil will take on Al Hilal from Saudi Arabia for a place in the semi-finals of the CWC. Talking about the FIFA Club World Cup. Now, this will be the inaugural head-to-head between these teams. Yes, about the fifth between clubs from these two nations. And now, Al Hilal lost to Brazilian giant Flamengo in the semi-finals of the 2019 Club World Cup 3 years before defeating them in the 2022 semi-finals. But for both teams, this is the first time that they will be meeting. Talking about Al Hilal and Fluminense. This is the first time that they will meet. But Al Hilal have met another club in Brazil, and that's talking about Flamingos. Yes, they lost to Flamingos in 2019, but they had a better of them in the 2022 final. So Al Hilal, yes, and then be really customer for the FIFA Club World Cup. I think they've been attending every kind of FIFA Club World Cup. But let's see how it pans out with them. They're taking a wealth of experience to the quarterfinals. Now, the winning probability, what I see here in front of me, probability of Al Hilal winning is very high. Well, 50% according to statistics given to Al Hilal to win the game later this evening. And 25% will be going straight to Fluminense. Now, a lot of key players we need to watch out for the Fluminense side. We have German Kano. He has made a successful return from a knee injury at the tournament, recording a goal and an assist across his three starts. Now, including a match opener against Inter in the last 16. Now, Al Hilal has had more goals scored by Brazilian 4. Then talking about Fluminense 3. Now including 3 strikers, strikes from former Santos forward Marcos Leonardo across their last 3 encounters. Well, according to stats also, they're looking at the game to be a draw, probably in regulation time. Yes, they're looking at the game to be a draw in regulation time. But let's see how we pan out. The odds are very, very big and mighty. I wouldn't know who you think will get to the semi-finals. Yes, the first team to get to the semi-finals will be decided this evening. Fluminense up against Al Hilal. But let's tell you that the other quarterfinal fixtures will continue in the night. Yes, the early hours of this morning. And that is the one I really want to watch. I don't know why they had to go and put the timetable for around 2 a.m. But we don't have a choice. We'll look for a way to watch this game. Which game is this? The game between Palmeiras and Chelsea. Yes, all the games will be played on Saturday. Talking about the quarterfinals, the remaining quarterfinal fixtures. Palmeiras will be up against Chelsea at 2 a.m. and 5 p.m. That's the game I also want to watch. PSG against Bayern Munich. Also, another big game that will be coming up tomorrow is a game between Real Madrid and Dortmund. Well, just look as if you're watching the Champions League game. I don't know what you think. If you're actually in agreement with me, as if you're watching the Champions League game. PSG, Bayern. When you hear that one, it be like Champions League. Then when you hear Real Madrid and Dortmund, you also think it is Champions League. Then when you hear Palmeiras and Chelsea, that one be like Intercontinental League. Put it that way. So I don't know how the game you think will go for you this evening. Will your team fare well tonight? Al Hilal and Palmeiras, Fluminense rather. And then we see Palmeiras up against Chelsea, PSG up against Bayern Munich, then Real Madrid up against Dortmund. What's your prediction? You can drop your comments below if you are following us live on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Yes, let's bring up an engagement on that platform. Drop your comments. Also, drop your predictions there. And for you following me live, well, you can also send me your WhatsApp message to 090 954. I was asking message later. in our WhatsApp group where the conversation is always never ending, asking for the 8888 number. Now you have the opportunity to take it. The 8888 number, here's the full number to that one: 09087668888. I take it again: 09087668888. And the other number is 09073530044. Anyone will no go, try the other one. If the other one no go, try the other one. If you no go, send WhatsApp. If you no go, send SMS. If you no go, go to Facebook. Then you can drop your comment, and the Sport Minister on Radio will do justice to that. Let's pay some bills, and when we return, we have the transfer, and at the same time, we open the phone lines. Yesterday, we were supposed to do What's on Your Mind. I am tempted to do What's on Your Mind, but I have an ad for 8:55. You know, we need to pay bills for 8:55, but I'm tempted to still do What's on Your Mind, or should I just leave it? That's a temptation I have to overcome when I return in the next couple of minutes.
Offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3.
Things they happen for our community, eh?
Now I can recoup back all the money I have spent on this annoying family.
Hey, yeah. That woman own don't finish.
My dear, let's go and greet them, okay?
Join media collation and awareness to hold trafficking, MICAS, on I Wish I Knew radio drama and program every Saturday at 10 a.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Join us to kick human trafficking out of our society. I Wish I Knew radio drama and program is brought to you by MICAS and funded by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Denmark.
Before woman born, labor pain dey plenty, but after she don push born finish, she go happy well and even forget the pain. Na so e be with Nigeria o. Now, as Tinubu government dey take tough decisions to wear better dress of political and economic reforms put for Nigeria body for future benefit, many Nigerians dey feel am. But na so government too dey feel am, and that na why dem dey work hard every day to make life better for the masses. Look wella now, you sef go see say since 2 years of im administration, high prices of food don do U-turn, insecurity don jump fence, NEL fund don empower our students dem, plus other better HTM achievement. Na im be say our challenges don turn to opportunities. So, like that pregnant mama wey born pikin, abeg my people, make we just get patience small, because Nigeria don dey waka go meet im greatness. The future dey bright. We don dey waka go meet greatness. We no go give up. Lie. Now State House, Department of Media and Publicity power am.
Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's 1-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Krunic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, yes, it is the second half of the show, Sport on Eagles Wings. We're trying to see how we can manage our time this morning, and let's just go straight to the phone lines. We still have other top stories that we are tracking, but I'm tempted to actually pull one up. Yes, so that we'll just talk about it. Then, while I take your calls, we see how we can still, chip in the other stories that we are tracking. Now, let's go straight to Italy, where Victor Osimhen's return to Napoli following a successful loan spell at Galatasaray has taken a dramatic turn, with reports suggesting that new manager Antonio Conte is set to exclude the Nigerian striker from first-team training. Now, according to Turkish outlet Fotomak, Osimhen is expected to rejoin Napoli for a pre-season preparations after his loan expired, but will be separated from the senior squad due to his perceived lack of fitness in Conte's long-term plan. Now, the development coincide with more mounting speculations over the forward's next move, with several top clubs expressing interest. The Premier League side, Man United, are reportedly leading the race, seeking to bolster the attacking options ahead of the next season. Other suitors include Juventus, but I say Juventus say they don't do again. Galatasaray, I don't know. Chelsea, Arsenal, no. Liverpool. Now, Osimhen, who has scored 37 goals and provided 8 assists in 41 league appearances across all competitions during the standout season in Turkey, played a pivotal role in Galatasaray's domestic double. Now, the Turkish champions are keen to retain him and reportedly set a deadline for his commitment, which expired this week. Osimhen. Now, some says some club in Europe will not even buy Osimhen. I don't really know, but like I said, I'm leaving it to you out there. Let's share your thought this morning. 09073530044 or 09087668888. Now, I'll be very greedy this morning, and because I want us to really just take to at least we can talk for 1 minute. Yes, whatever I want to say it for 1 minute so that I can accommodate more calls and see how others will also be part of the show. Hello to you. Good morning. Okay, I can hear you. Just hold on. Let me see if I can do this one. Okay. Can you hear me now? Hello. Okay, I think you need to call me back. Thank you very much. Please, Biko, call me back. 09073530044, and it is indeed calling me back. Hello to you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning to you. How are you doing this morning?
My name is Adams. I'm calling from Day.
Okay, Adams from Day. A first time call on the show, Adams?
Not really. I called once when I was in Cuba. That was last 2 months ago.
Okay, let's go there, Adams. It's good to have you on the show.
I want to talk about this Osimhen issue.
Okay, please do.
Osimhen should just pick a club and sign into it. Why are you so globbing all this issue? Initially, this man did not even want you. Conte did not want you. They did not leave him in the first place. It's because of you we left that place. So suitors are coming for you. Make a choice and focus. Look at those people that play with their career. Look at how they ended. Look at Neymar. Look at Neymar's career. Look at Hazard's career. They have all ended. All those big top players, you think you are on top of your game and you are not making anything out of it. Please make a decision and focus. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Adams. Take a decision and focus. Well, if Osimhen had gone to Al Hilal, at least he would have been at the World Cup, the Club World Cup, plus his 160 million over the season. At least he'll be enjoying himself there. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Vicky.
Morning to you, my brother. Name wake up. Please, can you turn down the audio level of your radio? Thank you.
I've done it.
Okay, let's go there, bro. Nemo, is it Darlington?
Yes.
Okay, Darlington.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Ice walk.
Good.
Well, I just want to send my condolences to Diego Jota's family. It's so painful, and honestly, when I heard the news, I was shocked. And my condolences to our former goalkeeper, Peter Fight.
Okay.
Well, for me, I don't think anybody would advise Osimhen to play for any club that does not qualify for Champions League. Even if he happens to, he should better stay to Galatasaray so that he can play Champions League. But for him to go to any club that does not qualify for Champions League, I don't think he will bring himself down more, and he will to rain down his career. Hala Madrid, may God bless you.
Hala Madrid. Hello, to you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Vicky.
Morning to you, my brother. Name where you calling from?
My name is Godi. I'm calling you from Life Camp.
Godi, let's go there.
Yeah, it's a very sad one to the football world. Generally, yesterday morning was a black Thursday for each and every football-loving fan. In fact, up till now, I'm still down since the time I heard of the story, of the news, and I was like a brother to Jota. And Andre. I really felt it. Seriously, up now, like I said, I'm still devastated hearing that kind of news. It's something to accept it the way it has happened. It's not an easy one at all, Vicky. You know, at the Premier League, a football world, like I said, it's so painful, seriously. My condolences to the family and the entire footballing world, like I said. So thank you so much, Vicky.
Thank you very much, I actually appreciate you, my. Okay, keep those calls coming in while we'll take a swipe to the WhatsApp portal. Yes, the calls are really pouring in. Hello, good morning.
Vicky.
Morning to you, my brother.
The double decker.
Vicky. Morning to
Felix
you.
from Lambata.
Okay, Mr. Felix, let's go there.
Yes, the big boys are back again on track.
Yes, sir.
While the smaller ones will be watching them display their skills and talent at the highest level. That's very interesting. My condolence goes to the family of former goalkeeper Rufai. It's a very, very sad thing, but then it's something that is inevitable. So I pray that God will console the family.
Amen.
And give them to bear the irreparable loss. Yes. Thank you very much, Vicky.
Thank you very much. Truly appreciate you, my brother. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Vicky. The undisputed.
Good morning to you, Elder John. It's good to have you.
Are you honorable?
Honorable Elder John.
Welcome back. I welcome you back today.
Okay, thank you.
Vicky, I start by saying my condolence to Mayana Erufai. I mean Peter Rufai, sorry, not Erufai. Honestly, when he's supposed to be contributing how to rebuild the Super Eagles, that's when we lost him. It's a very sad story. I remember him in good old days in Super Eagles. And the whole world is mourning, even the one that happened to Diego Jota. I condolence to the family too. I regard to everybody, Dan Ambassador and all the Baka fans. Now, coming to the ladies participating in Morocco, I wish them well. Let them know that they are champion. Everybody is looking at them, what they are coming up with. All the best. Thank you, Vicky V.
Thank you very much, I'm Elder Honorable John. That is how you want it. I see the message pouring in on our Facebook page. Yes, just keep pouring in those messages. Definitely before I wrap up the show, we'll go straight to the Facebook page. Thank you very much. But don't worry, just sit tight, relax. Still with the phone lines. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Can you turn down the audio level on your radio? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, that person is not ready for me. Okay, let's go straight to the WhatsApp portal. And I have the messages here pouring in. Let's see how we can do justice to them. Where should I begin from? Okay, I think this one actually came in earlier. Okay, it's still trying to load. That's one thing about the network. And this one also. Okay, this one is up now. This is from Frayo of God.
Vicky, Vick, good morning. This is Frayo of God.
Thank you, Frayo.
Regarding worldwide. Vicky, good morning to you. Good morning to all our fans this morning.
Morning to you.
May the soul of Diogo Jota and his brother rest in peace. And Peter Dodo Mayena Rufai, may their soul rest in perfect peace. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much, Frayu of God. I'll have this one from Jatao. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Morning to you.
Your night?
Good.
How was everything, sir?
Good.
We lost the sweet voice yesterday, but all the same.
Yes, sir.
Because you are
back.
in the studio now. We're enjoying the voice, sir.
This
is Jatao. My brother, in fact, yesterday was a dark Thursday. Honestly, anybody that had the story was in shock, especially Peter, Rufai, Dodo Mayana. People like us are watching very well, my brother. We miss this gentleman, honestly. And for Liverpool and Portugal, in fact, so what can we say? Death is inevitable. You can't take away from it. I always believe prayer can never take death. I had that medical doctor advised him. Now, if it was his day of his death, even his flight, he would still die. So let's take it in that manner. But the only painful thing that I feel in that of his death, he died with his younger brother. And the story says they're the only children of the parents. That one pains me seriously. But what can we say? May their soul rest in peace, all of them. This is Jatao. No need of saying thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Jatao. I will take this one from Ability, all the way from Apo. The Radio Hype Man, good morning. Please, Osimhen should do all he can to move to my beloved club, Man United, since other suitors have all called their interest. My condolences to the departed souls, Jota Andre and Peter Rufai. And we have this one. Good morning, Sport Minister on radio. I'm Odogu Motive. Osimhen will be doing like Nigerian girls at 20s. Suitors will be coming. They will be doing shakara. Once they started entering their late 30, boom, prayer house will be activated. He should accept one club, if possible, Manchester United. Have a wonderful day ahead. Double V. Okay, thank you very much, Odogu Motif. So, are you saying now that Osimhen is doing like those ladies under 20? There will be men who will be coming now. They will be saying, no, I don't want this one. They want them. Is it TDH? Yes, TDH. Tall, dark, and handsome. Yes, tall, dark, and handsome. That's how they want them. And they want them to be Odogu. I accept them now. Okay, I'll take this one from Ima O, all the way from Masaka. Good morning, Double V. Well done, Walker. Well done. I still believe that Osimhen will play in the Premier League. I'm seeing a late swapper for Liverpool. Wishing women football the very best. Thank you very much. I'll take this one from what's his name again? Honorable Edward.
Vicky Man, the only sport minister. Good morning. My name is Honorable Edward from the Port.
Okay.
Don't you think we should have a 1 minute silence for these people that died almost on the same day? Well-known football players like Peter Rufai, death can come at any time. Still, I can't believe it. I expect him to live longer. I see when Super Eagles will carry World Cup. They don't overtried. So I'm applying that it would be nice for us to have a 1 minute silence. I tried to call, but I couldn't get you. I would have used my 1 minute to lead the prayer. So if you can kindly do that, please do it, because this is a sports program, and this actually deaths of two major players, including a younger brother to one of the players, it is really bad. Thank you. But let me talk a little about Osimhen. Yeah, Osimhen is becoming confused. Even though I like him, but he's becoming confused. He should take just a decision. Take a decision and get to this thing. He should be talking about the club that are well known, the club that will do this thing. Where he is, if he overstayed there, let me tell you something. It will be the end of his career. He should not sign that place again. He should leave that place and go back later. Thank you and God bless.
Okay, thank you very much, Honorable Edward. Trying to see how I can fit in with the 1 minute silence. actually, well, let's see how it goes. Okay, this message is coming in at Disa Taiwo Bo. Your message is trying to load up. And this one is also okay. This one is up now.
Good morning, undisputed.
Morning, T
How is your
connection.
night?
Good.
I just called this morning to condole the family of the Gojota, the Portugal national team, and the entire Portuguese and Liverpool fans. May your soul rest in perfect peace. Thank you, and God bless. T connection from Honda.
Thank you very much, T connection. And let's see if we can go straight to the Facebook page. Some messages poured in, and let's see how we can entertain those ones. Okay, half Papilo James, although Eagles Sport is the best. Vicky Vick, you are the best. Chelsea all the way. This is FIFA Club World Cup belong to us. Up Chelsea or John Nimi James. All the way from Life City, Lafayette City, rather. Thank you very much, or Johnny Me James. We also have Debayo Olayinka Taufik. Good morning, Vicky Vick. Why are you not wearing cap to complete your outfit? I love it watching you and listening from Buhari. The cap. I just decided not to do the cap this morning. Make I don't live on this way. Thank you very much, Adebayo. Truly appreciate you, my brother. Still on the Facebook page, what a bad Thursday for a football world yesterday. May God grant the souls of our legends rest from One Man Village. Talking about Andy Dogo. Thank you very much, Andy Dogo, all the way from One Man Village. Truly appreciate you. And also Francis Namani. I sincerely sympathize with the families of Peter Rufai, Diego Jota, and his younger brother over their demise. And may God grant their soul an eternal rest. Okay, there are some messages already in the Facebook page, sorry, in the WhatsApp. Trying to see how I can squeeze them in now. Okay, this one is up now. Okay, let's take this one. Good morning to you.
That was your night. Mr.
Sonny
Fernandez and he come Osime and I had good go ice go Palmer. My brother Osime is coming to Chelsea. I don't tell you now. Due to these people where they are so recipes, Jota and his brother and our own Dodo Mayana. Okay, Dodo Mayana. They are so recipes. So I deal with you, Osime to Chelsea. He's coming.
Thank you very much. He's still insisting. Osime to Chelsea. Let's see how it goes. If Osime truly will go to Chelsea. Let's take this one. Good morning to you.
And God bless all that we do today, especially the weekend. My name is Triple D from Waru. Well, Wike said he has right to allocate.
Okay, that one is definitely for Omoefe. So we're talking about Wiki. Okay, morning to you.
Vicky, you are the best.
Baba T. Baba T.
This is Baba T. Oh, honestly speaking, Vicky, I don't know the kind of the day is that yesterday day. Honestly speaking, we lost the Mayana and the assist of Diego Jota and his brother. My condolence to the family of that young brother and this young man, the Mayana. May God Almighty bless their soul. May God Almighty accept their returning. Oh, what a loss to the football in the world. And talking about Club World Cup, yeah, the action is back today. I wish all the team all the best, all the remaining team. And he played my Chelsea Football Club team. And for Osimhen, honestly speaking, Osimhen supposed to learn lesson supposed to learn lesson for what happened to him last season transfer. That make him end up in being a lone player at Galatasaray. And this season again, he has started again. I don't know what is wrong with that brother. If your agent is not doing well, you change the agent that will make you do something in time. Go to club that will begin training with them and know their pattern of football in time before the season wears the season that the pre-season when. Which kind of delay is this one? If you want to sign for England, sign for England. Want to sign for Saudi and be in one club again. That is the news of this transfer is too much for that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm Baba T. I can squeeze in this last call. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Name where you calling from?
Ambassador from Airport Road.
Ambassador from Airport Road. Let's go there, Ambassador.
Please, can you do me a favor?
If I can, let's go.
For our fallen legend, could you play me one of Jim Reeves' record? We thank you all. This world is not my home.
Okay, thank you very much. And
let's to honor Peter Rufai. I beg you.
Did you say this world is not my own by Jim Reeves?
Yeah, I'm just passing through. Jim Reeves.
Okay. It's all right. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, I think this is where we'll definitely drop the curtains on the show this morning. I truly appreciate you all for being a part of the show. And we'll just try to see for Peter Rufai, as Peter Dodo Mayana. Yes, with the 94 squad that won the Nations Cup back in Tunisia. He was also with the 94 squad that went to the United States. And ever since then, he has been very, very involved with the Super Eagles. Peter Dodo Mayana Rufai. And as for Diego Jota and the brother Andrea, well, we just say, may their soul rest in peace. And let's see how we can observe that a minute's silence for them. Anywhere you are, and just a minute silence for these legends. May the soul rest in peace. Okay, like I said, we'll wrap it up this morning. And go out, watch those games. Yes, that we go down this weekend, the FIFA Club World Cup, and also the WAFCON, the Women's African Cup of Nations. Well, to everyone who participated on the show this morning, truly appreciate you. Thank you very much. Those on the Facebook page, those sending me message, even those in the sports WhatsApp group. Definitely conversation will continue over the weekend. Well, we'll leave you in the hands of Jim Reeves. Yes, as we take this one just for the listening pleasure of everyone. Talking about Jim Reeves. Do have yourself a lovely day ahead. I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio Double V, Vicky Vick.
Anymore.